boy, things are thinking. Things are thinking very loudly. Hopefully it sounds fine though. Because, yeah, we're gonna... Had an interesting idea yesterday upon finishing Mega Man X, because I don't know... Well, there's phone magic. I don't know when else I'm ever gonna talk about this game. So I figured now is the time. So while the intro is introing, excuse me, as I do my usual checks and check-ups. Oh, we are good here, we're good there, and as always, boom, and boom. Alright, close that, re-click that, Are you done introing intro?
My name is Thomas Light. I am the researcher who designed and built Mega Man X.
Mega Man, Maverick Hunter X.
So yeah, Mega Man Maverick Hunter X is the PSP remake to the Mega Man X game. And it's interesting for several reasons. The biggest one being this was going to start a series of further remakes, but the game didn't sell well, so they didn't do that. Which is extra funny because of all the games in the Mega Man X series, X1 needed a remake the least. Yeah, they kind of shot themselves in the foot with that one. That being said, this game is still good. And does have several differences that might make it better to play than the original, depending on what your mood is in that particular day. We will not really be partaking in any of those major changes. They tried way too hard and chose the wrong game to be. What they were going to do is they were going to essentially reboot the Mega Man X series. They were going to reboot it in order to have the series have a more consistent storyline. And this game did not sell. So they didn't do that. They were going... Because the through line for the plot in the games is, like, fine, but you can tell it's spotty because there was a lot of... You could tell they were making this shit up as they were going along. So they were gonna rewrite, basically, the whole series. Yeah, not just tying up loose ends, but, like, loose ends, you know, fixing plot holes... You know, making the story and the world more consistent. All that. They were going to do all that. And then they were just like, you know, the game didn't sell well, so we're not doing that. The long and short of it is, after Mega Man X5 was originally supposed to be the last game in the series, but Capcom kept making games after Keiji Inafune left the X series to like go make the Mega Man Zero series, which caused some issues with the Mega Man Zero series. However, that series is way less tainted story-wise compared to the X series because of that. Because Inafune was there from like day one, essentially. Yeah, but you know what? We get to see some of the changes. You know, we saw the anime intro cutscene. You know, the music is remade. The controls are a little better. I am hoping the game's volume is fine because it's kind of loud for me. But that usually lets me know that it's fine in the recording, because I tend to lower the recording thing a touch, but leave it loud for me so it sounds good. Enough yapping, let's new game. But yeah, first things first, because I actually have already beaten this game, one of the major changes is when you beat the game, you get to play as Vile, and Vile is a very different character than X. He does not function like X at all. He has a very unique moveset. We will not be partaking in that, however. We will be sticking with X. Normal and hard. I actually do not know the difference between normal and hard. Let me go look that up. I'm curious. Boop. Nog. I don't think I've ever, like, drunk eggnog. Let's see. Hard mode makes you take more damage and gives bosses new attacks. It sounds neat, but let's not partake of this. I'm going to leave this page open just in case I need something to reference for later. But yeah, we will just do this on normal. So yeah, first major difference, cutscenes. Like actual cutscenes. And they're pretty good. They're like kind of compressed to hell because PSP, but you know, the emulator is trying its best to upscale. "21XX," not 20XX anymore. Robots with the abilities to think and act for themselves have been created, dubbed Reploids. The age of humankind and robots working and living together had begun. I'm not gonna have to be speaking too much. As robot society spread and prospered, there was an increase in criminal incidents involving Reploids. When I walk into for real this time, I'm invested. To combat this new wave of crime, a special investigation and security organization considered entirely Reploids were founded. They're called the Maverick Hunters. Okay, read that time. We're doing the PSP remake of Mega Man X. Because yesterday I did Mega Man X. This is the story of the Maverick Hunter known as X.
I'm beginning the mission.
X, there's a high probability that the insurgency there was caused by Mavericks.
Mavericks? This must be Sigma's work.
Yeah, so that's the change. We have actual cutscenes and voice acting in this game, which is great. Moreover, because this is a PSP and this is being upscaled, you know, it's a bit kind of funky looking, but I fuck with it. You know, these models are neat. The PSP is a great console, so this stuff all works out pretty well, honestly. Things still blow up fun. Some of the enemies have been visually redesigned, like these guys. They're not purple anymore. I don't know why, but, you know, whatever. Also, they were a bit easier, which, you know, I don't mind that much, because, yeah, those guys are pretty tanky for some reason. Yeah, see, lemons, you got it. Whee! And once again, oh god, level design that teaches you intuitively, ah! Alright. That will be the only other time I mention that. Ow. Whee! By the way, you can get crushed by that thing, so I'm really careful every time I play this game to make sure that does not happen. Yeah, I choose to play on hard. No, we're on normal. Which, is not gonna be normal for very long. This game does have a couple of decent changes right out the gate. Come at me. Ah, I missed the car. Meanie. Okay, you come at me. Damn it! There. Ah, you fucker. Hey, that's a new thing! The warning sign from the rest of the games is in this game!
Vile! I should have known you'd be involved in Sigma's rebellion.
Rebellion? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here to cause trouble for you. I hate you.
Hope you're ready, X!
Yeah, so, big difference here. This is not an unwinnable fight. You're actually supposed to, you know, hurt him. Which is pretty nice. I hate when games have unwinnable fights. Like, just have him fight me, or have him not fight me, please. Yoink. We still lose, but, you know, there's an actual fight here.
I hate that about you. X, there's nothing you can do. I'll defeat you and Sigma. Then I'll change the world.
Ooh.
X, are you alright?
Zero. Why would someone as powerful as you align yourself with X? He's just a B-class hunter, nothing more.
Vile. You're nothing but a maverick now.
Goodbye!
Zero, what happened to Vile? All I know is that he's our enemy now. X, I'm gonna stay on Sigma's trail a bit longer. You get back to Hunter Base and take it easy. Gotcha. Let's hook up again later. Zero. Thanks. You saved me again.
Damn it, I can't have criticism with the voice acting when it's actually good. Fuck.
Large-scale mavericks have been detected in various locations.
Oh no! They must work for Sigma!
It looks like the rebellion has begun.
We'd better put a stop to them before we go after Sigma.
So yeah, we have the same Robot Masters in the same stages, but there's a few differences. Major one, we're not going to Choke Penguin first. We're going to Flame Mammoth.
Flame Mammoth.
Beginning mission.
Yeah, so we actually get to see this stage, what it's like on the normal version, because before it was frozen. Also, while I generally prefer the original songs, I do like the remixes of this game. I think they're pretty alright. Hey, that looks familiar. Yeah, you might have noticed something here. This jump that I used to do in order to get up here last time is way easier. And it's easier for a reason.
My name is Thomas Light. This is a message for X. I entrust the future to you.
Light? I think I know this guy.
If you've come across this castle, I fear you must be in the midst of a difficult battle. I have left 4 powers for you to inherit. I believe that you will use them in the cause of justice. Here you will find the foot parts. Equip the parts you find in this castle and you will gain the ability to dash. Use this power to steer the future in the right direction. I trust in you, my dear X.
Damn it, I still can't make fun of the voice acting when it's good! Yeah, it's not the 90s anymore. English voice acting is not terrible. But yeah, unfortunately, we don't get a demonstration of the abilities anymore, but We can dash now. So yeah, that's why we come here first. Also, hold on, real quick. Let's hope nothing explodes. Okay, we're good. Ow. Whee! Oh, also, you wouldn't know it just by looking, but they did change one thing about the physics. Dash jumping off of walls is way easier now. Actually, you know what? Go ahead. Crush. There wasn't even anything on that conveyor. Why was there a crusher there? Brained. Stop braining. My head's not even exploding as much as it was yesterday. I have no excuse this time. Come on. I would like to not die a bit more. Can you come back, good sir? No? Come on. Respawn, you fucker! The one time I want respawning enemies and they don't respawn. Alright, fuck it. Guess we'll go fight Flame Mammoth.
I was wondering who would show up. I didn't expect a B-class hunter like you.
What are you doing, Flame Mammoth? Don't be stupid!
There's nothing I love more than stomping weak little blabbermouths like you into dust.
That settles it. You're definitely a maverick.
Power!
That's weird. He doesn't trumpet like he does when he, in the Super Nintendo version, when he changes the conveyor direction, he trumpets. He doesn't scream. Also, I don't know if the, Of course, I get touched, like, literally at the tail end of the fight. Also, I was about to say, I don't remember if the dash damage has been changed. I'm pretty sure it's changed. Which is why I'm not doing it as much.
Here we go.
Let's see. Ow. Oh no, never mind, it's still a thing. Yeah, those are doing two when I dash. Good to know. Ow. Jeez! Contact damage hurts! There, Neil.
Mission accomplished.
Whee! We have Fire Wave. Still good, but not as strong as the Super Nintendo version, if I remember correctly, which is kind of weird. Anyway, on to our next stage.
Chill, Penguin.
I'm beginning the mission.
I think of all the remixed songs in this game, this one's probably my favorite. Hey, it's too low. X, do you need to say that every single time? Is that needed? Oh, also, if you go up here... There's a one-up up here now. Oh yeah! One thing I forgot to mention. Because this is the PSP, one change that the PlayStation Mega Man X's added is when you have a special weapon equipped, you can use the triangle button to still shoot your standard shot. Which is very nice. You can't charge with it, but you still have it. Anyway, if we go over here...
The head parts await you within this castle. Equip the parts you find inside here, and you will gain the ability to smash blocks with your head. I'm counting on you, X.
Okay.
You are humanity's last hope.
The poor metal bat just blew up. The guy just gave up. I didn't do that. What happened to him? Yeah. Anyway, much like the Super Nintendo version, the head parts in this are kind of weird, and you don't really use all that often. Also, just like before, ride armors are still a thing, and just like before, I'm going up here, except now I actually have the weapon. We're gonna need that health. So I was hoping for weapon energy, actually, since we actually have Chill Penguin's weakness here.
Chill Penguin, why have you sided with Sigma?
Sigma has paid for the use of my power. Working for him is a million times better than piddling around on a South Pole with nothing to do.
How could you? What Sigma's doing is treasonous.
You know, I talked a lot last time about how, you know, having a boss's weakness should make it easier, but shouldn't make it, like, practically idiot-proof. I don't think their pattern should completely reset every time, you know? That is a bit extreme. Oh well.
Mission accomplished.
Whee! Anyway, we get shotgun ice. Still works the same. Still pretty good. Looks different. I kind of like the Super Nintendo version more. Alrighty, that being said, much like before, we're gonna pivot, actually. We're not gonna follow the weakness order, we're going to Storm Eagle. We're doing pretty much the same path, except we switched, like, one of the bosses around.
Storm Eagle.
Yeah. Probably my second favorite remix track in this game. Also, I don't know if this is just like in my brain or because I literally just played the original, but I feel like the platforming in this game is like a lot more forgiving. I don't know. I could be totally wrong about that though. Whee! Also, unfortunately, double tap to dash is still an option that I can't turn off yet. Come to think of it, that's something that only, like, fan hacks of the series tend to do, which I wish the main series would do more often, too. I remember, there's something on top of it now? No, there's not. Never mind. I'm wrong. Ignore me. Ah! That is very dangerous looking fire that didn't hit me at all. But it's still scary, so I don't like it. Go away. Come on! Whee! Pew! Oh, fuck. Alright, let's stop sucking at aiming. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Although, I'm pretty sure at this one I could just, like, dash... No, never mind. The next one I'm pretty sure I could dash jump from. Nope, I'm still wrong. See, this is why I'm not making those jumps. Back! Now something I must check. Yeah, this is still down here. Although, yeah, they changed these containers. They're not like flaming canisters that you can just destroy anymore. Yeah, you need specific weapons to break them now. I don't know why. Whee! Anyway, this power-up is a bit different. You need the head parts to get up here this time. And what do you find in here?
Inside this capsule are the body parts. Enter the capsule and equip them, and any damage you incur will be halved. It saddens me to think that the war has begun, but I know that you can bring it to a peaceful conclusion, X.
You know, how do I put this? This is not the first armor set that Dr. Light makes for X, and in some of the games, he makes several. How his perception of future events needs to be studied, truly. Because this man predicted, like, not just one, but pretty much a series of planet-wide wars. I don't know.
So it begins.
Storm Eagle? Don't tell me that even you've gone maverick. Answer me, Storm Eagle. You're not the type of Reploid to do something like this.
Forgive me, X. I must defeat you. Step in a battle.
You know, I do appreciate so much how much more personality the bosses are given with these new with these like pre-battle dialogues. It is very interesting to glean the type of people they were before you have to fight them, right? Like, you know, Flame Mammoth just kind of seemed like he was always willing to basically destroy things just to show off his power, right? Joe Penguin was very greedy because he just said, yeah, Sigma just paid me to do it, and I did it. And here, Storm Eagle, he seems reluctant to do it. Which really makes you wonder why. And those kind of things, I think, would have really benefited X2 and 3 a lot more. And some of the other games, too. But 2 and 3 in particular. Because as much as, like, these games are good up until pretty much X... I'm gonna be real. Some people will say that, like, X1 and X4 are, like, fantastic games. Some people will say... And then, like, X2 is, like, right below that. X3 is below that. Then 5 is below that. Then 6 and 7 are, like, fighting each other. And then Mega Man X8 is, like, somewhere next to X2 or X3, depending on who you ask. Usually X3. But... Again, it's really unfortunate. Like, this game did not need the remake attention as much as the other games did, but it was the one that got it. And you could see where they were planning to go with the changes that are available in this game, that those other games needed way more than this one. It's such a weird feeling. That attack is a lot faster and really awkward. Thankfully. Oh man, his invincibility time is like way longer. Ow. He hit me. Stop it. Hey, that's a new attack. Sir. Ow. I swear, they keep landing right on me every time, and I let them. And I let them. Sorry, Mr. Eagle Man. I'll be sure to go get your cousin when we play X4.
Mission accomplished.
Anyway, weapon get, Storm Tornado. Still just as strong as it was in the original. Or if anything, slightly weaker, that's it. That being said, I'm gonna do myself a favor and do some backtracking now, because we beat Cho Penguin. Now, really any time is a good time, but now is a decent time to come back here now that it's frozen.
Beginning mission.
Yeah, you know what? It still hits just as much, but it's just not, like, statically in place as long as it was. Which does make it weaker. But it is still strong as hell, don't get it twisted. Especially when it can do stuff like that. There we go. But we're not done yet. Meanies. Can I shoot multiples? No, I can only still shoot one at a time. Whee! Yeah, you need the head parts to get this part too for some reason. Let me get another sub-tank out of that. I don't know why. I guess they were just like, hey, yeah, we should have more parts where the head parts matters. So, you know, I guess that makes sense. It's just kind of weird. Anyway, on to Spark Mandrill.
Spark Mandrill.
I'm beginning the mission.
I like this one too. I hate it. What, Spark Mandrill? You leave him alone. Ow. Put that thing down. Don't worry, that's the plan.